Hello. How's the mic check? 1 2. The kitty, Lord Bloxian, Noni, hello.
Fitness boxing.
You guys are ready to box? I have no idea if you guys can hear it, but I do have, I think my noise cancellation might be taking most of it out, but I do have a fan running in the background so I don't like die in here while we're doing all this cardio. So I'm sorry if there's like any ambient humming, but there shouldn't be, or it shouldn't be too distracting. But hello! Welcome, welcome. I'm Calico Pascal streaming to you live from the Float Harbor Aquarium. And today is a very special stream. We're doing our first fitness stream, which I think has been kind of, at least for me, on my like bucket list of stream kind of like stuff that I wanted to play for a while. As you know, I talk about the gym quite often. And so I'm very excited. So actually, speaking of the gym, I did a leg day yesterday, so my booty and my legs are quite sore right now, but thankfully this is boxing, so I won't have to use my legs too much, hopefully. I'll just be all arms. You get back into exercising after being sick? Oh, that's good. Yeah, don't force yourself. It's important that you let your body properly rest. But I hope you're all excited. I've been waiting for fitness boxing Hatsune Miku like for a couple months now. Ever since I saw that like it was first announced in Japan, I was like, oh, I know. Well, as soon as it gets here to the West, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it on stream. And so that's exactly what we're doing today. Though I do have to give a little heads up that because I'm not sure how the copyright strikes or like copyright content might work here, I may have to take down the stream pretty much after it ends just to check and make sure like everything's okay. And then, you know, if there's any sort of issues with YouTube's content, they will notify me, and then I might have to mute, like I might either have to mute it like certain sections, or I might not be able to re-upload or, you know, put the stream back up once it's over. So if you're here today, it's kind of it's like a maybe or maybe not unarchived stream. So thanks for making it out. You'll get to experience it in real time. And also very weird because as you can see, I'm dressed a little bit differently today. You know, you gotta be in the correct gear for exercising. I've got my sweatband and a little Bandaid. I got a little scuffed earlier. Miss Miku accidentally punched my nose earlier, but I'm okay. And I got my own boxing gloves. And what's special about these gloves, I'm gonna break the fourth wall a little bit here, but these gloves I rigged myself. These are actually rigged to my own hand movements that you see, so hopefully, I anticipate, I've only got one webcam for all this tracking, so me putting my hand up should activate this little punching animation. I know I can I can already anticipate that with like any of the faster sequences and songs that we do, these gloves might not be reacting as well as they are right now. It's obviously very easy because I'm not like, you know, swapping too fast here. But yeah, this was a little fun asset to make in Live 2D, and approximately, I would say, if I didn't have to stop and go to bed, technically like one night. So hello, Keiko. Hello, Snorpuff. Hello. Welcome in. Let's see. Exciting eating. Well, that's all important things to do too. Actually, speaking of cookies, I know this is a fitness stream and all, but I'll also talk about it later. So there is this Etsy store, or like they've got an Instagram page too. I'm not officially affiliated with them or anything, but I just thought I'd give them a shout out because I recently purchased something from them. It's an Etsy store called Sea Otter Bakehouse. And Sea Otter Bakehouse, their whole goal is to make sea otter cookies, and all the funds that they receive from you purchasing their cookies goes towards sea otter conservation. And September is actually, there is one specific week during September that is all about Sea Otter Awareness Week. And so if you could all check that out in your downtime. I will also link it later. I'll bring it up when more people come into the room. But yeah, I recently placed an order for these cookies, and they should arrive to me in approximately like a week. But they should be on time for Sea Otter Awareness Week. But the great thing is, Sea Otter Bakehouse, they're always putting out different batches of orders, so they're not exclusively baking during the month of September. You can order from them anytime. But specifically this month, if you would like to donate and contribute towards the otter conservation, that would mean a lot to me. And also, actually, my birthday is September 20th, which is usually around Sea Otter Awareness Week. So I hope you guys will maybe learn a little more information about sea otters, a little about me, a little about my species. Also, thank you. Hello, Miss Witch. Welcome in. Yeah, into existence. It's boxing time. We're gonna do some cardio. I skipped cardio yesterday in anticipation for today, so I am ready to sweat it out. Alright, so let's get it started. I did have to play, this isn't my first time playing this game technically, because I did have to test out my punching rig. So I did play a little bit, and I will say that even on like the easier songs, it was working up a sweat. And with how much time I anticipate we'll be streaming today, I will probably be very sweaty by the end of this. So, everybody, please give it up for Miss Hatsune Miku, our queen. She's here to beat my ass today. Hello, welcome, Sebastian. And yeah, you know, actually the funny thing about this game is there are, like, I found out there are, like, regular songs to play, but that's not why you're here. You're here to listen to the Vocaloid music and watch me, like, flub at a rhythm game using my Bandaid. So, let's get started. Yeah, see, we've got Exercise, which is like the regular songs, and then Miku Exercise, which is specifically for the Vocaloid music. Also, we should... I'm very bad at this, but it's very important to stretch before you work out, so we're gonna do that today. We're gonna do some stretching before we get into it. Also, I have water on hand, and we got the fan running so that I won't die in my enclosure, because it does get kind of hot very quickly. You like Luca? Oh yes, Adikitty. Luca's in here too. She can be one of the potential partners that you can have, but I know, you know, Miku is everyone's favorite, so I'll just start off with Miku, and then maybe over time we'll switch over. Let's see. You're listening on Sib's computer, but I had to comment. Monterey Bay Aquarium is streaming otters every day, but they'll be doing special stuff next week too. Oh, very cool. So, yes, Monterey Bay Aquarium. I know, yeah, I think actually I'm not entirely too sure, don't quote me on this. I think the Aquarium of the Pacific also might have an otter cam, or maybe they might have, like, sometimes do streaming with their otters, but yeah, Monterey Bay Aquarium does have their own otter stream if you wanted to watch some other live otters from their aquariums, aside from right here, right now. So let's do some light stretching. Also, it does feel very odd because
Relax. Breathe slowly.
You can't see
And
it,
be careful as
but
you
I
move your
am kind
body.
of like tethered to all my audio equipment. The wire is like traveling behind my body and stuff, so hopefully it doesn't get into the way of my movement too much.
Loosen up those muscles that you don't normally use. If the stance feels too difficult, just match it as close as you can.
Alright. Stretching time. Alright, Miku, show me what we're doing.
Let's get started.
Alright, maybe you can
First,
follow along.
gently
I don't know if
rotate
you
your
guys are
shoulders in
also
big circles.
are
Forward.
you guys are also
Now
playing along
move
here.
onto your back and shoulder blades. Now backward. Repeat.
Otter off collab someday? Whoa, that'd be cool.
Forward.
I would love to do a collab with another aquarium.
Backward.
Yeah, Float Harbor Aquarium, X Real Aquarium.
All right, that's good. Put your right hand in front and raise your arms.
Right hand in front.
Stretch
Okay.
your whole body. Move slowly,
Stretch.
left and right. Keep your shoulder blades back while you're moving.
Yeah, you're right. I'm mistaken. Silly me. Float Harbor is real. It's very real. It's all real in our hearts.
All right, that's good. Put your left hand in front and raise your arms. Stretch your whole body.
Hello, Ramithal. Hey, June.
Move
Welcome.
slowly, left and right.
I kind of went through a lot of information
Keep
at the
your
beginning of the
shoulder blades
stream,
back
but
while
I'll
you're moving.
reiterate some things later on. Right now, we're just doing some stretching before we jump into things, so as to not hurt ourselves.
All right, that's good. Raise your arms to shoulder level.
Ooh, arms
Round
be
your
feeling
back
kind of
and
tight.
Stretch your arms forward.
Ooh.
Broaden your chest while you pull your arms back.
It's always when I'm stretching that, you realize just how tight
To the front.
your body is.
Repeat.
Uh,
All right, that's good.
oh.
Raise your legs, then move your hips.
Oh no, not my legs. No, I did leg days yesterday.
Lift them
My
straight up.
legs. This is actually probably a good thing to be doing after leg day.
Next, spread them apart at a bit of an angle.
Ooh. Yeah, no pain, no gain, as
All
they
right,
say.
that's good. Hold your left ankle with your left hand.
Okay, left ankle, left hand.
Let's stretch that left thigh.
Ooh.
Hold that pose. Use
Oh.
your free hand to stay balanced.
I mean,
All
we
right,
have,
that's good.
we barely even started, but I'm already thinking like,
Hold
ooh,
your right ankle
protein
with your
shake
left
and a
hand.
shower sounds, after all this, it's gonna
Let's
feel
stretch
really
your right
good.
thigh. Hold that pose.
Mm.
Use your free hand to stay balanced.
You should stretch like that more. Your ribs always hurt.
All
Oh
right,
no.
That's good.
Yeah, I know,
Place your hands on your knees and gently rotate them.
what?
Rotate to the right.
Well, rotating
Rotate to the
knees?
left.
Okay.
Rotate to the right. Rotate to the left.
I have never stretched rotating my knees. This is kind of interesting.
All right, that's good.
Ugh.
Step back with your left foot.
Okay.
Now lean forward at an angle.
Yeah.
Plant your feet and form a straight line from head to heel.
Straight line. Got
now
it.
stretch your left calf.
Ooh, you can feel the stretch. Oh. I think I might have talked about this, but one time I joined my aunt at a yoga, like a heated yoga class.
Place your weight on the soles
And
of your feet.
It was only then that I realized
Then take
that
the next step
my muscles
forward
are
with
very,
your left
very
foot.
tight.
Bend both knees and place your weight on your
Whoa.
left foot.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Gently bounce up and down.
You're bouncing. You're bouncing.
Apply some pressure to the lower part of your calf. At the same
Oh.
time,
Do I sound
gently
okay,
move
by
your
the way?
hands.
I'm not exactly the closest to
Alright,
my
that's
microphone, but I hope it's picking up my voice
Now
well
switch
enough.
feet. Step back with your right foot. Now lean forward at an angle.
Sounds good? Okay, good.
Plant your feet. and
Sound
form
perfect?
a straight
Perfect.
line from head to heel.
Okay.
stretch your right calf.
Ooh. Oh god, my calves. My hamstrings. The gym you go to has a pool,
Use your
sauna, and
upper
hot
palm
tub.
to support your
Ooh,
whole
that's
body.
really nice. I've always wanted to go to like a bigger, fancier gym, but I am a fan of my home gym. It has just enough, you know, enough amenities for me.
Gently bounce up and down. Apply some pressure to the lower part of your calf.
Yep,
At the
I'm
same
doing that.
time, gently move your ankle.
Okay.
Alright, that's good.
Alright, perfect.
Now let's warm up your wrists and ankles.
Okay. Hey GTG, welcome. Ooh. Hotel gyms always suck because people let their kids treat it like a pig. I guess it just depends on the hotel.
Are you sweating a bit?
I'm actually not sweating quite yet, which is a good thing, I hope.
When your body heats up, you should feel your muscles relax and your pulse rate increase.
Yeah.
Mop up that sweat, but don't let your body cool down too much.
I'm not sweating yet. Oh, okay. Miku wants a high five. You guys ready? Are you gonna give a high five? Punchy. Punch. Alright, so now we've got our light stretching in. You guys ready for a couple songs? I've only, since I was testing, you know, I've only tried the lightweight difficulty, but it does go all the way up to heavyweight. And I think we'll just work our way up as we're playing. But I only got a couple songs unlocked right now, so we'll be able to buy more later. As you can see, there's a lot. We have plenty of choices. There's a lot of, surprisingly, a lot of classic and a lot of, like, newer Vocaloid songs. So, alright, let's start with a oldie but a goodie. Yeah, we were hit. That's like the punching equivalent of like a high five. Alright, you ready? Okay. Alright, so again, apologies if the rig doesn't quite calculate my moves as well.
Let's get started. Ready, Sam.
I'm ready. Okay, I hope my headphones don't get in the way. Yes, we love Vocaloid in this house. Also, for context, I have done a little boxing in the past. So, of course, this game was like kind of specifically made for me, almost. So I find that sometimes the controller has a hard time, or maybe I'm just not like, I'm a little too conscious about the like punching out, that the controller's not detecting me punching. But we'll get better at it, I hope. Come on. So lots of straights. I saw that some of the harder levels require you to kind of move around a lot more. So that's the part that's just gonna get me the most, I think. Oh yeah, an online leaderboard would be really cool. I don't think they have that in this game. I would love to see one though. But I think for something like that I'd have to go more try hard. Oh, that'd be cool. That's a good idea. No, Miku, you don't understand. Don't judge me. I'm trying my best. I don't have a lot of mobility. I am tethered. I'm also not 41 years old. Excuse you. Look at her. She's calling me 41. Yeah, so we got jabs, straights, left hook, right hook, and uppercuts. Yeah, she's brutal. When I was doing all the testing, she kept being like, you kind of sucked, but like, you know, you did it, so good job. I'm doing my best. Your mom is older than that. She's super fit. Oh god. Miku is judging me really hard. I gotta catch up to Mama the kitty. Yeah, my other fear when I was testing this out was like, oh god, I hope I don't accidentally punch my microphone.
Let's get started. Ready, stance.
So I'm also hoping, you know, whether you are a Vocaloid veteran or you're totally new to Vocaloid, that maybe you'll get introduced to some new music. I've been listening to Vocaloid since I was a young otter. And it's never really left my life. Ah! One. You know, I also wonder if, like, oh my god, am I not, like, punching hard enough? Ah! Switch, please. I am punching with all my might. Oh, it's already getting pretty warm in here. Ah! Oh, come on. Let's go! Yes, as you can see, for anyone who's just joining, I talked about it very briefly at the beginning here. These gloves that you see on screen are actually rigged to my hand movements. So, really fast movements don't really capture on camera, unfortunately. But just imagine that I am punching very fast, and so you cannot comprehend my punching speed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hook, hook. Punch, punch, hook. Oh, uppercut, punch. Oh god. Hook, hook, uppercut. Jab, jab, jab. Jab, uppercut. Jab, 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 jab. Ah, jab, jab. Ah. Okay, did we find the sweet spot? Seems like the controllers are working a little bit better. You love this song? I like this song too. I think this was one of the first Hatsune Miku songs I ever listened to. Also, hello, Noni. Welcome again. Oh. Oh, and I feel that I was, I've only got one cover out on my channel, but I constantly think about what songs I'd like to cover in the future, and a lot of the songs end up being like Vocaloid songs released 10 to 13 years ago. So I get it. But maybe that's a good thing. It will bring back the oldies. Oh, punch.
All right, that's good.
I told your mom about when I catch up with her. Yeah, we gotta aspire, gotta climb. Gotta stay fit and healthy. No, I'm not having trouble with uppercuts. Miku, don't worry about it. Just look away. I gotta perform, you know? You would understand, right, Miku? You perform all the time. She's still saying I'm 41, by the way. We haven't we haven't increased. We haven't gotten better yet. You didn't do so well. Excuse me. I beg to differ. Oh! We got Shoujo. Oh my god, we got so many songs. We'll go into the store and grab those. Oh my god, Miku's like, you suck so bad. Have you thought about doing the training? Just kidding, she's not saying we suck. She's just like, you could do this a little bit better. That's fine criticism, I guess. She has every right to criticize me. I am not at the star power level as Miss Hatsune Miku.
You'll use your right fist to swing up from below.
Well, me and Anna are the same, Dickity. We're Vocaloid hipsters.
Keep your arm locked, then punch upward from below.
Yes, thank you.
Move your body the same way you would for a right straight. Move from foot to waist to shoulder. Lower your right fist as you rotate.
So you guys can learn too this way. We'll learn together.
Use this timing to hit the target.
Okay.
Right uppercut. Try to match this timing. Focus on your biceps and pectorals.
Ooh, focus on my biceps.
Focus on your triceps and latissimus dorsi. Check your pose at the peak of the punch. Make sure your arm is
It's funny because
angle.
like, unless you know your muscles very well.
Bring your arm back from the punch.
Well, I guess it's not bad to point them out. It helps you learn, right? Those are all just muscles in your arm.
Let's do this.
Now you completed basic training. You can perform regular exercises. Would you like to try one? I think I'm good.
Good job. Unfocused movements.
No. Oh wow, it even keeps track of like when you're playing. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so you can buy costumes in the shop. You can also buy songs. And for me, costumes aren't really that important. I would prefer to have a lot of songs to work with. Oh, okay, I should have. Whoops, I thought I had more points than that. Well, we got one song. One new song. I was just... Earlier when I was doing the testing, I would get so many points from like doing the tests and playing that I was like, wow, I can buy so many songs. Maybe we're not quite there yet. We'll get there. We will get all these other songs because there's a lot of good stuff. Yes. Looks okay to me. Yeah, I think they're just like, please do basic training so you don't hurt yourself or you don't rage quit, then you're not doing good. She also thought Miku was Sailor Moon. I can understand that. They are both queens in their own respective right. So you know what? Hatsune Miku can be Blue Sailor Moon. Why not? Oh, Anna, same. I remember when Luca first came around. Luca and Gakpo. Uh-oh. Oh, no! My combo! Actually, I think the song that I had used in the demo for my rig, the punching rig, on Twitter, I'm pretty sure it was this song.
Now switch feet.
You guys talking about our love ghosty friends? Not sure when we'll go back to love ghosty, but we still have some residents to pair together, so eventually we will. Ah. Oh. I don't know. I've always been very fond of like let me try not to get tangled in my wire. Always been like I always enjoyed, this is gonna sound weird. As a child I always enjoyed like the adrenaline of like hitting cushions and things. You know, when you're small and your older siblings or your like, you know, your uncle or your aunt or whatever, your parents, they are like, oh, you're so tiny, like hit me as hard as you can, and you're like, yeah, and you know they don't feel anything. I always used to enjoy that rush, and so my parents at the time thought maybe Calico would really enjoy doing karate. I almost said karaoke. Karate, not karaoke. Karate. And so I did karate very, very, very briefly. And the thing was like, I only liked being able to like hit the boards and hit the mats, but I really did not like having to do like all the footwork and form. So then at a certain point I realized like, you know, this technically exists without all of the like, I don't know, the forms and whatever. And it's boxing. You just want to hit some some sandbags and stuff. That's what boxing is good for. And I think it's just more so that I enjoy like having an outlet to release that energy. Oh, we went up. I'm a little bit younger. I'm now. Can I move over? You can't. Okay, my head's still kind of in the way. I'm 39 now. Yippee! We're at the boxing gym that makes you younger, just like the beach that makes you old. We'll get there. You got bullied? No! Yeah, my parents also thought, because I was, as a little otter, was particularly kind of small for my size, so they thought it would be a good idea for me to learn self-defense. And they still do even now as an adult. As an adult otter, they're still like, have you ever considered doing what's it called? Jujitsu. They're like, you're so strong, you should do some other kind of martial art. And I'm just like, a new feature I haven't tried yet. Okay. What's the new exercise thing? What are we doing? Whoa. Jab? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Sway back. You lean your upper body back to avoid an opponent's punch. Okay, and a rush. Ooh. Okay, I think I can just figure it out. I think I got it. I don't need no training. We can do it. We'll figure it out on the fly. Magical Gym, the best boxers are 2 years old. Yeah, exactly. They move too fast. They're too little for you to hit. Ah. I see you, Walden. See, I already meets the requirement of being too little to hit. I am just mentally 39 years old, according to Hatsune Miku. So, gotta get myself to baby age. Ah! Hook, hook. Hook, hook. Great. So. That's okay. I can. Miku is training me to stand my ground. I gotta get tough. Whoa, okay. Ah. Ah. What? I totally moved away. There was one time I did boxing and we had to pair with partners and things were going really well, and then my partner took a swipe at me and accidentally, like, they didn't hurt me, but they did, like, happen to budge my contacts, and for a second I was like, oh, I can't see. I became temporarily blind in one eye, but obviously I was okay otherwise. I just had to fix my contact and then we were good again. But yeah, the contact of, like, your glove to the mat, or, you know, whatever you're trying to practice punching with. I don't know. It feels good.
All right, that's good.
If I wear glasses while I'm boxing, they'll call me a nerd. I can't do that. And then, oh god, they broke my glasses. Now I gotta do, like, the, oh, you broke my glasses. I'm gonna have to tape it all up. Am I younger? Oh! Oh! Wow! I'm 35! Look, we did it! Oh my god, I can't. I'm trying to move my head so you can see. 35! We're getting younger! This is truly the fountain of youth is right here. Who knew? Or found the secret. No, we don't need basic training, Miku.
About this exercise.
What?
Let's go over
Wait,
the
I said no.
movements in more detail.
No.
After that, we'll do the real thing.
No. Yes. There we go. Don't need the basic training. We did it on the fly. It did good. Keep training. Your message was too funny. YouTube had to take it out so that way I didn't get distracted and laugh. Also, I have not reached the point of, like, dripping with sweat, but I am starting to feel a little moist. I am a little, I'm getting a little sweaty. Oh no, Dekity.
Let's get started. Ready, stand.
Dude, some of these songs on lightweight, they're kind of, I mean, it's still pretty easy, but like, I can only imagine how much more difficult it'll get once we get into the heavyweight stuff. No.
Now switch feet.
Wow, we're already switching feet. Come on. Detect my punch. I am swinging my arms. Ah! Ah! Yeah, it's those punches when it's one after another to draw back so fast. Oh. Ah!
Alright, let's pick it up now.
In the future, I would like to find an audio solution that doesn't require me to be chained to my desk. But I'm sure for now this is fine. Ah! Ah! Come on. Punch, punch, punch! Ooh, I'm starting to sweat. I can feel it.
Alright, that's good.
So I was going to suggest once upon a time the deskless audio solution. Yeah, I mean it just requires investing in some new equipment, but you know, I never thought that I'd be doing this kind of stuff so soon. No! We're old again. I'm 42. Don't harere? Me, Miku! I'm doing my best. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, a lot of choices. There's a couple songs I actually have not heard myself, so I might be a little biased in choosing the ones that I'm familiar with. The game will call you 60. I actually wonder, like, what's the oldest it would call you. Yeah, actually, so when I was setting up, the game did ask me
Let's get started.
what my age was, but I opted to not
Ready, stance.
put that information in. So I wonder if I had put in my actual age, if it would have be giving me like different results. You didn't miss anything. We actually just started this song. I was just talking about how the game did ask for some information about my fitness to help me like keep track and see if I'm improving over time. But I didn't put my age, I just put my height and my weight. Which is really, for all intents and purposes, all you really need. Alien, watashi alien. We'll take a water break in a second. I was thinking maybe every like hour, 30 minutes. Oh, so the funny thing is, speaking of like metrics, it was asking for centimeters and kilograms, and initially when I was putting in, I was like thinking, oh, good old American feet and pounds. So I had to go back and readjust. Hey, hey. Ah. Yeah, I'm very excited and happy for this game to finally be here, because not only do I really enjoy Vocaloid and rhythm games, I also really like boxing. So this is kind of like a nice alternative to have at home, you know, in case I can't go to the gym for whatever reason. Cardio-wise, at least. I've been kind of slacking on cardio lately.
Alright, that's good.
Okay, maybe one more song and then we'll take a little water break and we'll chat a little. What does Calico normally do for cardio? If I had the choice, it would be swimming every day, but we went back down a little bit and we're 41, but not as good. What was our peak, like 3.5? No basic training for me, thank you. But usually when I'm at the gym, I'll do the good old Stairmaster. Stairmaster is I feel like you can burn more calories doing less time on Stairmaster versus like treadmill. So I personally like the Stairmaster. And I've been kind of working on getting my endurance back up, because there's only been like one time where I managed to do Stairmaster for like an hour, and then after that I just kind of fell off. Not literally, but like I wasn't doing Stairmaster as much anymore, and so my endurance for being able to climb that many stairs went back down.
Ready, stance.
Ah. You want tea, but it's better with lemon. Ooh. What kind of tea? No! My controller! What happened? They're both here. Press A. Okay. Continue. Maybe I was getting a little too far. Hey! Hey! Oh my god. Detect! I am moving too erratically. The Switch cannot detect me. Hey, come on, I was ducking. Ah! Ah! Shoot. Am I?
Let's pick it up now.
Yeah, I've still been on my coffee kick lately. I tried, so I have like pumpkin spice, like the actual spice. I just have it in a little jar, so that way you can sprinkle it on stuff. So today I tried, oh my god, I tried taking my cold brew and sprinkling on that pumpkin spice. Hey, come on. And it was very good. So it's weird, the power I have. I can make pumpkin spice at home. Also, it's funny how, like, you know, it's kind of like how if you play guitar in real life, that doesn't automatically mean you'll be good at Guitar Hero, and vice versa. You can't be a master at Guitar Hero and actually know how to play guitar intrinsically. But it's kind of nice to feel like, oh, a lot of these movements are very much what it's like to actually box, except that, you know, I'm a little more constrained in space. Ooh, Tazo Passion. Sounds really good. And actually, well, first of all, Miku again calling me 43 years old. Oh, Fireflower and Popipo. Romeo and Cinderella, wow. Just, oh my god, just be friends. And ID. And Bring It On. Wow, we're getting like all the good stuff. Holy cow. All the classics. All the Vocaloid bangers. No training for me, but we're gonna go. Oh, how many points do I have? Do I have enough points? Let's see. Okay, I got. Look at that, I got plenty. We can get a couple songs. Ooh, okay, I really love Just Be Friends. I like Shojare. Shojare was that was the first song I sang for the archive karaoke that I've ever done on my channel. So kind of special in that way. I like Romeo and Cinderella. You can't go wrong with Fireflower or Popipo. Also very good. And it looks like we have enough to get both of them. So we're just gonna grab everything. Okay. Water. Before I go crazy. Water. It's water time. Oh. Okay, gotta take off these safety straps because they feel like handcuffs. but they're so I don't accidentally slip and let go of the Switch controllers, which I actually have done when I was testing. Nothing bad happened, but it could have been very bad. Oh, it's funny you say that, GDG. I've seen there's someone I follow on Instagram. She's I guess you could call her an influencer. She talked about how she tried doing like singing exercises at the hotel gym on the Stairmaster when there was nobody else there. She said it really helps, and I can kind of see that, like, helping you get that breathing control. And we can try it with like I don't think I'll I don't think I know all these songs by heart, so maybe not completely accurate singing, but I can try. Oh no. You can't fight Miku. She'll beat you up. Just like she beat me. What do you think this bandage on my face is from? It was just from a little scuff. Miku would never do that. Right, Miku? Right, Miss Miku, you would never. You would never. Queen. You know how hard singing while moving is? As a theater kid, it's already hard. Imagine working out. Oh yeah. It's good practice, though. I think more than likely you're just gonna be hearing me being like, Watashi vampire, iwasu ka, I don't know how good it'll actually be. Probably not the best performance. Ugh. Okay. Also don't want to be drinking too much water, because then I'll just be like, you'll be hearing all the sloshing in my tummy with me all the moving around. Ooh, but I am already working up a sweat. We haven't even moved up in difficulty yet. Should we change our partner? Let's bring out Haluka. Heard Miss Luca was in demand. Step aside, Miku. Luca's here. Whew, excuse me. Whew. Understandably, I have, from all the moving around and then drinking water, a lot of gas coming up. But we gotta have Luca for the best Luca song, in my opinion. One of the best. My Lava Lamp Billy era. Oh no. My immediate thought was like, I could make a Live 2D rig of that, but let's not make cursed rigs. We don't need any cursed rigs over here. But do I have the ability and the skill to do it? Yes. I could absolutely if I wanted to. You know, Live 2D's got all those jiggle physics for a reason.
Let's get started. Ready, stance.
I love the song so much. Classic. Also the art from the music video. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Just be friends, just be friends, just be friends. Though, funny enough, when I was doing boxing a long time ago, my instructor was like, you know, I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship, but, or if there's like, you got someone that you got beef with, just pretend that the mat is them and you're just taking out all your frustrations. And I don't know, that kind of took me out of the whole thing more than just like imagining that I was punching a mat. So, thinking of that now, well, punching to just be friends. Yeah. Get that guy. Get that girl. Just kidding, 'cause I don't endorse violence here. That's not what this is about.
Now switch feet.
Oh no, a feral calico with a fluid belly. Oh, we're switching feet. Though I have had, you know, thoughts of like, I would never, ever want to have to get physical with someone, but I think, you know, I've had, what do you call it, like intrusive daydreams or thoughts about, you know, what if the time were to come where you actually did have to protect yourself physically? Or, you know, if you had to defend someone else. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys know, but just be friends. When that song came out, obviously it's a breakup song, but there ended up being a follow-up song to Just Be Friends called oh, now I'm trying to remember the name of the song, but it was kind of like a follow-up to Just Be Friends. So you learn that the person singing, you know, Luca, or whoever's in the position of being Luca, she's able to move on. And I always thought that was very sweet. Come on. Don't lose connection. I'm right here. You know, also, instead of boxing, in terms of like martial arts or like an art to do, I've also played with the idea of looking into like sword fighting. I think learning sword fighting would be pretty cool. Oh, and then I can't remember if I mentioned I did archery. Not that I did like it as a hobby, but I just went out and tried it with Papa Pascal recently. And archery was really fun. And it was the conversation of archery that led into, I was talking to someone else. Archery led into like, oh, are you interested in sword fighting? It seems like that'd be up your alley, because you seem to have really liked archery. I was like, yeah, those things sound really cool. I would love to do all these things. If only I had more time. Oh look, we are 39. No! I still didn't do well. Luca, no. Sword fighting and archery are very different. Oh, I know they're different, but I think they're just thinking in terms of like ye olde arts. Oh, Romeo and Cinderella. Oh, Popipo. I love, oh my god, this song. It's so catchy. How can you not love a song about vegetable juice? The vegetable juice song. Kako uses a sword as an arrow and an arrow to stab people. Oh no. Risu uses Popipo as her outro?
Ready stance.
I didn't know that she could do that. You know, it would be fun if only this like choreography of like punching for this song also included like the Popipo choreography, like the dance. You know, it goes like, well, you can't see me, but you swing the arm around. Yasai Jutsu. Watashi no Yasai Jutsu. This song would really benefit from like the like fury punching part. No naka Yasai Jutsu. Fuwa fuwa Yasai Jutsu. Jutsu. What's your favorite vegetable? My favorite vegetable. You know what? I actually really like eggplants. Suki ni naru. Yeah, I need to go like at this part. It'd be perfect.
Now switch feet.
Wait, English Miku? Juice. So yeah. Cauliflower, broccoli, carrot, and celery. Ooh, all good choices. Is potato a cop-out answer for vegetable? I feel like I like potatoes too, but I generally don't include vegetables. I mean, it is technically a vegetable, but I feel like when people ask for like favorite vegetable, I feel like potato is just so. You can make anything with vegetables. Wow, look at almost a really good score. I only had one miss. Wow, 33 years old, one miss. It's the charm of vegetable juice. Wow, dang. Whew. Yeah, I initially did not really like broccoli so much, but as I've grown older, broccoli is pretty up there now. What else do I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to do Shojore. Yeah, I know I'm still doing the lightweight exercises, but you know, I kind of just want to get a feel, and we're still kind of warming up, kind of. I'll try the more difficult songs in a bit.
Let's get started.
Also, like, you know, I realize this is very applicable, you know, when you're in the gym. You don't want to just, like, always... Obviously, you want to try to improve yourself and push yourself as much as possible, but, you know, you gotta kind of get a feel for your body. And sometimes doing a lot of exercise at a light weight is just as good as doing, like, very little exercise with a really heavy weight. It all just depends. And everybody's body is different and reacts differently, and there's a lot of other like factors that go into it. So this advice is not come on. See, I'm moving too much. Switch doesn't like it. Hey. Detect. Eh. I'm also no health expert, so you can take my advice with a grain of salt, because that's just my thoughts as someone who's been working out for a very long time now. Or I guess long period. Hasn't been that long in retrospect, but long enough.
Now switch feet.
If not potato, then probably corn. Broccoli is pretty top tier, also bell peppers. Good choices. Have you ever had bell peppers with, like, just de-seeded bell peppers with cream cheese in the middle? Pretty good. Probably just singing nonsense because I don't have the lyrics in front of me. Oh, drawing in classes. Yeah, I would never not encourage anyone to draw. And I'm not your mother. But
All right.
don't get
let's
too
take it off
distracted.
now.
See, I knew this would happen where I'm punching too fast for the camera to pick up my punches. See, I have to choose between, do I want this to look cool on stream, or do I just want to try hard and get a really good score so I can prove that I am a gamer? Oh no! I need the Vocaloids to praise me.
All right, that's good.
I accidentally dropped Familiar Otter in Shubi style. Oopsies. Oh boy. Wow, praise! I did really well, thank you, Luca. I did it. How good did I do? Not that great. Oh, well, but look, I'm 34 now. Getting water respiration. Oh no. Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's not, you know, I feel like I'm moving around enough, but I'm not like feeling exhausted. Let's do some Goddish. I feel like Goddish and a heavyweight mode would be very scary. I've tried singing the song to myself.
Let's
It's
get
very,
started.
very difficult.
Ready stance.
Oh my god. Boy John. Oh. More easy. Kakuni. Kake. Ah. Buena suerte. Ah. Boy John. Ah. Got me poina. Another thing I would have really liked to have added for this stream, maybe in the future, it's like a heart rate monitor. Because I know some games will check your heart rate, like Ring Fit, but this game does not, as far as I know. So, in the future, Switch, no, I'm here. I'm punching too powerfully. What is the game available on? Just Switch, I think. Oh, come on. Switch, I'm here. Stop disconnecting. Yeah, as far as I know, it's just Switch.
Now switch feet.
Also, in the far-off future, when I can afford to make myself a 3D model, doing more fitness streams would be very likely. Oop. What do you mean only okay? Switch. I'm punching. You know, for now we work with what we can. And sometimes I feel like there's more charm in making whatever you got working for you without having to go too ham with like all the fancy stuff. 3D model an iPhone. That'd be pretty cool. Do I have the money for that right now? No. Solder is a baroque. 40 years. Luca, please. No basic training needed for me. Should we? Let's see. Maybe we can start trying a little harder difficulty. It's time to go up. Middleweight. Oh, the end of Hatsune Miku would be a fun one. I imagine very scary. And I don't think I played this one yet. We'll try it on. Oh my goodness. All right. Looks like there's some things we haven't done yet. Was that putting the fist down or striking down? I guess we'll find out. So we're gonna choose a new exercise. Nope. We're just gonna jump right into it. Gonna draw a bit. I'll be your model for you, the kitty. And all my workout glory. Be sure to get my muscles. Ah. I'm trying, Luca. I'm doing my best. Come on. Detect my swings, please. Ah. Oh yeah. Hey guys, if you are still playing Splatoon, which I have not in a very long time, the Grand Festival is this weekend, I think. The Grand Festival being the last Splatfest, I think, for a while. The teams for this one were past, present, or future. If I were playing, I would choose Team Present, which is being represented by Pearl and Marina from Splatoon 2. Cinderella. I swear I'm a better rhythm gamer than this. Any special birthmarks you think that would be cool to add to the feral otter version of you, especially if you have a birthmark you can add as a cool shape? Let me think. You know, if you weren't already adding it as an accessory, my kind of signature, I would say, is the hair clips that I have, the seashell and the star together. That would be my suggestion. Ah. Otherwise, I think, I feel like I have a couple birthmarks that you don't normally see on me because my clothes are covering them up. So if you have a birthmark IRL, I do. I have. You can't see it. I'm too far for you to see it, but I do have a little birthmark, birthmark on my cheek. A little tiny beauty mark. Kind of curious. Ooh, so they do add the punching part in the song. Okay. Wait, should we just go? Like, what's heavyweight? How hard is Poppy Po on heavyweight? You ready for intense vegetable juice? Let's try it out. I'm ready to die. Ready to die for vegetable juice. Oh, the air in my enclosure's kind of warm. But it's good. I'm getting a good sweat moving around. I'm kind of scared. How intense is this? Welcome back, Noni. We're trying heavyweight. This is the first song on heavyweight I'm trying. Yes, I eat jutsu. Oh my god. Ah. It's all for the vegetable juice. Vegetable juice! Ah, come on. Yeah! Oh no, it's gonna say I'm super old? No.
Now switch feet.
Vegetable juice! Ba, 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 ba. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! Whoa, that's fun! Oh, you did really well in those rushes, thank you. I did it with the power of anime on my side. I'm still 39. Oh no. Power of anime wasn't enough to keep me youthful. Let's see, what other tough ones can we do? Oh my goodness. How hard could Goddish be on heavyweight? Let's find out. Yeah, the power of otter raft. Yes, you all join paws to create a very big raft. And then I just, after this is all over, I'll flop on top of all of you.
Let's get to it.
Ever want to try something new with art, but you're hesitant because you think your old style is cute and you know you'll eventually slip? Yes, I have experienced that plenty of times. It's, I mean, I think it's good to at least try it out one time, just to see. And, you know, usually you end up incorporating it in your style in a different way, if not, you know, totally changing it. And that's kind of how you learn and grow as an artist. I think you just gotta try new things. It's important to not be so hesitant to try new things. Also, it's kind of fun with this game. I don't know if it's a setting that you can change, but I personally like it. The controllers vibrate every time you hit a perfect, so you get some kind of like feedback when you're hitting correctly.
Now switch feet.
Also, I wish, you know, if I wasn't, again, restricted by my desk, I'd be able to move a bit more. Because it's showing, like, you can kind of see that, like, little meter where it's showing you which feet you should be, like, kind of jumping on. I unfortunately cannot do that. Because, then it would just make the tracking even worse than what it already is. One day we'll get my dream perfect fitness stream. But this is a good start. I'm happy with what I've achieved for this. Oh.
All right.
Hey, I almost called you Gym Puppy. Gone Puppy. Welcome. Good of Geek is telling you to stop trying to abandon it to become a gym rat. Yeah. Um, it's always funny when you know, at my 39 years old, by the way, at my gym, you know, you obviously got a lot of normies there, but I've been able to sniff out all the other otaku in the gym. So that's been kind of fun, because I think, you know, they don't really expect it, especially at the gym. But I'd be like, you know, I'll just see a little something on their, like a sticker on their water bottle, or like their bag or their shirt or something, and then I'm just like, so, I like your shirt. And they always get caught off guard, like, you know, like, whatever, like a compliment on your shirt, that's fine. And then it's just like, oh, you know Hatsune Miku? You know, this anime? Yes, I see you, fellow nerd. I'm speaking to you telepathically. Oh wait, no, I wanted not lightweight, I want heavyweight. Where we're doing the hard stuff now, for funsies. Speak to them in Japanese. Hey, I'm not that Nihongo Jozu. Even if I did, even if I could, I don't think they'd be, I don't know how well they'd be able to reply back. You're always wearing your anime VTuber merch at the gym? Yeah, let's go. Josie and I, me. Yeah, vampire! Banger. Oh, we love Deco Nina in this house. Ah, come on. It is always fun though, finding random people at the gym who also can speak another language. You know, aside from English. I am not multi. I cannot speak multiple languages all that well, but I do know a little bit. So it's always funny to run into someone like, oh, you can also speak French? Oui. Je peux parler en français, monsieur. Ah.
Let's really pick it up.
Yeah, I know the footwork is cool, but if only I could actually do it and have the camera track it and not go crazy. That would be ideal. Yeah, particularly with the French example, I've had it happen twice, where, you know, the person at the gym will sarcastically reply to me in French, and then they're like totally caught off guard when I reply back. They're like, what? You can speak French? I'm like, yeah, a little bit. And then we end up talking about our experience with the language. So now I have this one person that I see at the gym who every once in a while will just, not like a full conversation, but we're always like, oh, au revoir, bonne nuit, bonjour, comment allez-vous? Just like very, very small talk. But my French is very rusty. I need to refresh at it again. I need to be becoming the beatboxer. Yeah, we beatboxing out here. How did we do? 25 minutes on the... What? I thought I was doing pretty alright. Luca. Tried to draw your eye looking at the side, forgot. Oh no. I'm okay, Luca, thank you. Though I think I want to switch you out for Rin or Len. It's about time we get another partner up in here. Who you feeling? Rin or Len? It's a hard decision. I love them both. They're both so cute. I am feeling like Rin, personally. No, don't poo on my male Vocaloids. I love my male Vocaloids. I'm surprised Kaito's not in here as a potential, like, Vocaloid option. Yeah, Kaito in shambles. I know. Don't hate on my boy Kaito and Gakpo. Len's your fave? Okay, we'll bring Len out after a couple songs. I want to try Fireflower. Sega hates Kaito? No, why? I love my ice cream Vocaloid dad. So how are you feeling so far after this much boxing? I'm feeling pretty good. I've still got a lot of energy. But, so the funny thing was, like, a long time ago, when I played Ring Fit for the first time, not on stream, this was like way before I ever streamed. It was just like me playing Ring Fit for fun. I'm also gonna drink some water while I'm blabbing. But, so at the time, I had just started, or was like, you know, being a little more consistent with working out. And then Ring Fit asks you, you know, what's your experience like exercising? Like, how frequently do you do it? What's your endurance like? And I was like, well, I go like 3 times a week, and I go pretty ham during those 3 times. So I don't know, like, let's choose this difficulty. And then maybe after the first or second stage of playing at that difficulty, I was totally beat. I was so tired. I think Ring Fit is actually even harder than this, just because it also makes you, like, you know, you if you've never played Ring Fit before, you actually strap one of the controllers to your leg, and then the other one is like on the ring, like the tool, like the tool that you like, the Pilates ring. And that requires you to push and pull on like a really tough piece of plastic, and then you gotta be like jogging in place. It's really good. Yeah, really super exhausting, but it is fun. Yeah, it is something I would like to pick up. I just gotta actually get the game again, because the copy that I was playing did not belong to me back then. Yeah, let's get back into shape. You know, I've been trying, it's been hard, but I've been trying to squeeze in working out consistently again with my schedule. But my work at the aquarium changed a bit, so I've had to readjust a little bit again. No. We don't need to practice. I just jump straight into it. What kind of sign am I? You need water sign vibes for some reason. It's the design.
Ready stance.
I honestly wish my zodiac sign was water, but it's actually Earth. I am a Virgo. Ah, come on. Switch, please. I am punching. Yeah, detect me. Oh no, this is like the worst part to be not detecting my swings with. And speaking of signs, that's a good segue into saying my birthday is September 20th, which is around the time of Sea Otter Awareness Week. And I was talking earlier during the stream about this Etsy store / Instagram page called Sea Otter Bakehouse. And I know this is a fitness stream, but I'm going to implore you to buy some cookies because all your purchases from that Etsy page, they do go towards sea otter conservation. And right now for the month of September and Sea Otter Awareness Week, Sea Otter Bakehouse is doing a lot more orders, because normally they do them in batches throughout the course of the year, but for September they seem to just have like multiple batches going out this month. And I ordered one so that way it would arrive on time for Sea Otter Awareness Week and my birthday. So I'll be sure to take pictures of that when they arrive. And also, just another disclaimer that I am not officially affiliated or partnered with them by any means, but they are working towards sea otter conservation programs, which is really awesome. And that means a lot to me as a sea otter. So, you know, I know I said it's my birthday, but I would implore you to, if you want to do something for me, I would really appreciate it if you would donate to those kinds of programs, or like wildlife conservation in general, ocean conservation, marine mammal stuff. All of that would be good. You do it, you make Calico Pascal happy, you'd make the Float Harbor Aquarium very happy. Oh, Ramathal, you also a Virgo? Let's go. Yeah, help out all the otters. If you didn't know, sea otters are an endangered species, and they're really important to our oceans. We kind of keep things in check, because without sea otters, you know, sea urchins, those little purple prickly guys at the bottom of the ocean that you see, they're cute, but they can kind of grow out of control, and they really like to eat kelp. And kelp is something that we need in our oceans because that provides a lot of homes for other fish and other animals. And so without any kelp, those fish don't have a home. And there's other things I'm kind of like glossing over in terms of like what kelp does for our oceans. But that is to say that, you know, sea otters, we keep the sea urchin population in control so that way we don't lose our kelp forest. So there are efforts to also like regrow kelp, but you know, those efforts to put more kelp back in the ocean can only do so much if the sea urchins are just eating them all. Yes, they are! Let's see. Yeah, cheek flop. Oh, that's right! Yeah, I forgot. Everybody, you should say, wish Ramathal a happy belated birthday. Their birthday is also in September. Do I like uni? I do. I used to not like it, but I think maybe the first time I tried it, it wasn't at a place that served it well. Like, it wasn't fresh, so it was kind of nasty. But then I tried it again somewhere else, and it was a lot better. I do enjoy uni. They call it, I forget the official term for it, but I think it had a nickname that was like Ocean Gold or something. Yeah, have you ever tried, if you ever get a chance, sea urchin pasta is really good. Or uni pasta. it would be called uni pasta. It's usually like a creamy sauce with uni mixed in. Tastes really good. It's like very umami flavor. Yeah, I would say before I started streaming, like, you know, when I thought about what I would want to achieve with streaming, yeah, because I kind of initially approached it as like, and it still is to some extent, streaming is just a hobby for me, but in my mind I was like, if I could do something with streaming, you know, I would love to. I have a lot of goals in mind, but yeah, it's animal conservation and ocean conservation specifically are very important topics to me. So I was, you know, it's a little too late this year because I've been too busy, and I really need to, if I wanted to do something bigger for it, like a charity stream, I'd have to set aside more time to plan something like that in the future. But that's on my bucket list of things to do as a streamer one of these days. For now, I can just like endorse this little cute little bakery on Etsy and Instagram to you guys, and you'll get cookies out of it. And by the way, let me just say the cookies are very cute because they're literally like sea otter shaped cookies, and then there's like little kelp leaves, matcha kelp cookies, and ube sea urchin cookies. Like they're little purple cookies with purple sprinkles on them to look like the sea urchin spikes. Very, very cute. And if you want to know which one specifically I ended up buying, if you go to their page, they have a box of like assorted cookies for $30. That's the one that I ended up buying. I would have opted to get the bigger option, which is like a full-size bag of multiple cookies, but I am a single otter. I can't eat that many cookies, unfortunately. Maybe in the future, but you know, I'm happy at least to get to try a box. So I'm very excited. I'll take lots of pictures and I'll give my reviews when they arrive. Maybe I'll even eat them live on stream. I don't know. Wait, no, I didn't want lightweight. I want heavyweight. Yeah, we can have a little tea party. We'll eat sea otter cookies and have tea. Also, we're almost down to our last hour of streaming here. Went by so fast, I'm having a lot of fun. Also, I'm still not tired, even playing at the heavyweight level now.
Let's get to it.
Which I think is good. It's a good testament of my
Ready stance.
Endurance. Difficulty is weird because of the heavyweight you punch a lot less. Yeah, there seems to be a lot more like combinations that makes it like, I don't know if they probably just call it heavyweight because it's like related to boxing, but it's more just like a lot more combinations and stuff. I guess on the subject of other things that are important to me, obviously health and fitness are one of them, which is something, you know, I would say I took for granted per se, but I just kind of was in a different place in my life before I started getting back into exercising again. And I feel like going to the gym really helped out a lot for my mental. And if without it, I actually wouldn't have made a lot of the friends in my life currently. So I'm kind of thankful for it in that aspect. And that's why I always want to encourage anybody who's feeling a little intimidated of the gym to just go. Because, yeah, I know, like, as someone who is also very self-conscious about going to the gym, I can assure you, no one is paying attention to you and they're just focusing on themselves. And if they do notice you, they're gonna want to help you. Everybody is just looking to get better at the gym. And you might run into a couple, like, there's always gonna be like a bad egg or a bad apple. Bad apple mentioned. But, yeah, for the most part, there's a lot of good people at the gym. Oh, and speaking of gym, I don't know if you use Twitter or not. There's a group that's been kind of going around lately. They're called HoloLift, and as the name implies, they are a group of fans who really enjoy VTubers and HoloLive. So they're more geared towards being like fans trying to improve their lifestyle and their health for their Oshi. You know, you do it for your Oshi because you can't really cheer them on if you're not in a good space to do so. So there's lots of videos and pictures of people showing their fitness journeys and stuff and like repping their Oshi. It's very sweet and cute. And you know, if I had the means, I would if I had the time, because I would like to participate in that community a little bit more, but I am just a little too busy. But I highly encourage you guys to check them out if you are also a VTuber enjoyer and like fitness or want to know where to start. There's a lot of supportive people in there, and they can help you get you started. Other things that are important to me. I think it should go without saying, one of the other big things that's very important to me is art. You know, I drew and rigged my model myself, and I have been in a position where, I mean, I've always been an artist all my life, even before, come on. I've been an artist all my life, even before I became a streamer. So, I am well aware of the difficulties and challenges that come with being an artist. And it's important for me that, you know, artists are treated fairly and they're treated the way that they deserve to be treated. Because currently there's just so much I guess a lot of things happening in our online environment that is kind of getting in the way or making that harder. And that's also to say, like, you know, it's not just the treatment of artists, but it's also the availability of art to others. Like, I don't know how much it really steams my broccoli. You know, when I see people complaining about, like, how hard it is to get into drawing, and so they opt for AI or things like that, when it's just like, just pick up the pencil, my guy. Everybody starts somewhere. And really, like, the best analogy I can give in comparison to, like, working and improving yourself is, like, with art, is like going to the gym. You know, you don't really notice your progress until you look back and you see, like, wow, how much you might have physically changed from like not doing any exercise to doing a lot of exercising. And that's the same way with art. You know, you spend 0 hours drawing versus like maybe like an hour drawing a day to like several hours a day to, you know, eventually a year later you'll look back and you'll be like, I'm sure you'll see some improvement with time. Like, we will eat the people that do AI art. Yeah, I think I talked about this last time too, during a drawing stream, ironically. But I'm on the side of being against AI. If you had to ask me my general opinion, without like all the complexities of that opinion. What other song can we do? Let's see. I don't think I did Alien on heavyweight yet. You ate and now you're sleepy. Oh no, not the post food sleep, the food coma. Got so much sparring videos with your Oshi merch on. What? Oh, Gone Puppy, that's awesome. I want to see. People think when you art, you have to do fine art, or you are born with a talent. Yeah, that is true. You all kinds of arts. You sing, write, act, and draw, and everyone is like that. Yeah, I'm also, you know, obviously I put all my eggs into one basket with drawing specifically, but you know, I enjoy and appreciate a lot of different arts, and I think a lot of people don't really think, you know, when they hear art, they immediately think of the drawing type of art. But there's art everywhere, and you know, it's kind of weird that a lot of people kind of take that for granted. So it always, again, it's very frustrating when people are like, you know, why do we have these spaces for art, or why is art important? And there's a lot of reasons why it's important that, you know, I don't really want to get into on a boxing stream, but I really hope, you know, more people can be more open-minded about art, whatever kind of art it is. Singing hard, but you love singing? Oh, I want to see a Ramacel cover one day. I'm waiting on it. Yeah, like, I also enjoy singing, like as a hobby. I've never taken any formal lessons or whatever, but I'm still out here, like, recording covers and stuff, because it's fun. And that's, like, the most important part. For any art, it should be fun. Someone who can't do much art, you have to say you really enjoy the hard work that gets put into it. Yeah, I think that's also the part that I also really enjoy with art. And I think some people, usually when they're kind of ignorant to what goes into any kind of art, you know, it's just because they don't know, like, the efforts that it took to get there, to make the product that you see in front of you. And you know, I understand. I know it's easy to get frustrated and like want to be immediately good at something when you start, or like it seems intimidating to have to learn. But that's also just like part of the journey and part of the thing that should excite you. Because like, the more you do it, the more you'll grow. So yeah, you might think you suck now, but you'll never get better if you just don't do it. And you know, if you find yourself getting stuck and you're not improving, there are plenty of people to ask and resources to look into. Oh, hey Toy, welcome! Yeah, we boxing out here. Oh, tape some fire weights to your hands. Honestly, I wish I could. That's a really great idea. You reminded me of like, I kind of mentioned it earlier. There was a time when I went to do yoga with my aunt, and it was like the hot yoga, so you know, you're in a studio that's heated on purpose so that way you sweat more. And it was specifically a cardio, like a yoga cardio class. And the instructor was like, alright, so we have several different weights here. Just pick whatever feels comfortable for you. And then I was like, you know, there's like the 1 pound weight, 3 pound, 5 pound, 7, 10, 15, etc., etc. I think like 15 to like 20 was probably the highest one available. And in my head, I'm like, all right. I mean, I'm definitely not doing the 1s, and 3's probably too easy. 5, like, yeah, I can hold a 5 pound weight. That's whatever. So I'm gonna do like a 10 pound, 10 like 5 to 7, or 7 to 10. Like, I could probably do that. So I took the 10 pound weight. And yes, I can hold a 10 pound weight. I can swing with a 10 pound weight or do whatever with a 10 pound weight. But could I do all that in like an hour? No, I cannot. You find very quickly that it's your body cannot maintain holding up a certain amount of weight. So for that kind of thing, I had to go down to like a 5 pound was like already, like, I know it sounds like, oh, ooh, only 5 pounds, you're so weak, but you honestly have no idea until you're actually doing it. Hot yoga sounds fun. That sounds evil. That sounds fun. We're at a split here. I personally enjoy it, but again, I'm the type of person who enjoys doing physical activity, so I've never felt like I was facing a heart attack like I did in hot yoga. Yeah, I think you definitely have to build up your endurance to it. Do you know how hot the room was when you were doing it, Alden? Evil can still be fun. True. Who doesn't like to be a little villainous?
Let's get to it. Ready, stand.
Yeah, the hot yoga that I was doing, like 110, I think that was about like 100, like, yeah, 105 to 110, I think, was what I was doing with my aunt. And then she told me, you know, there's another studio I go to that does like an even hotter one if you like this. And I was like, oh man, I don't know. I have to get used to this one first. Because even though I was doing pretty okay, it still was taking quite a lot out of me. And I wonder if maybe that was also just due to the fact that she had me come out at like 5 in the morning to go do these yoga classes with her. And, you know, while it was interesting experience to wake up that early just to do yoga, and hot yoga at that, there would be some days where, you know, I would go do the hot yoga, and then I get home, shower, immediately go back to sleep. I'm not ready to start the day yet. And then some days I would go home, shower, and then I'd be like, well, now I have all this time to just kind of goof off before I have to go to work. And also the good thing about going to a really early class is that there's like hardly anyone there. You kind of have the whole studio to yourself, which is pretty awesome. Is that not like a legitimate risk of heat stroke? It is, and that's why they warn you to not go too hard, and if you feel too hot, to just go outside if you need to and take breaks, and don't kill yourself. Breathing felt like hard work. Yeah, it feels pretty hot in there. Yeah, 5 a.m. So I had to wake up bright and early. Yeah, so I hope you are alright, Alden. Let's see, what else can we do? I do like double lariat. Also a very good Luca song. Maybe after this song we'll switch over to Lin. Yeah, that's another thing you discover very quickly when you start doing more physical activity. It's like if you aren't really keeping track of how much water you drink on a daily basis, you are surely going to find out once you start moving,
Stance.
and it will be not fun. So, to avoid that, please drink lots of water. No, don't drink seawater. No. Unless you're like an iguana, don't do that. Or was it iguanas? I'm pretty sure there's like a specific iguana that can do that. Or I'm forgetting. There's an animal that can drink seawater and then just like excrete all the excess salt. I drink seawater. Oh no, let me tell you, there's a thing called a water filter in our modern day of technology, and it does wonders. Too much salt is not good for you either. Unseasoned water. Okay, yeah, you can have a little salt in your water, I guess. No joke though, I do have a friend at the gym who was not intaking enough salt. So yes, that is also very possible, to not take enough salt, and that was also kind of like messing him up in the same way, where, you know, as if he wasn't drinking enough water. So every once in a while I catch him dabbing a little salt in his hands, like from a salt container, and taking a little lick. Or he'll just put it in his water. So yeah, electrolytes, also important. Yeah, exactly.
Switch one more time.
You heard it here, folks. Calico endorses seawater. Reasonably. I reasonably endorse seawater. As a sea otter myself, seawater is good for you, but only depending on your species. There's some fine print there. A little sippy of seawater, just a little taste. Oh, I think I did really good for that one. Seawater with the fish poop there. Well, unfortunately, I have to tell you, there's that's called flavor. Extra nutrients. Oh! Whoa! That's the first time we ever got that. Wow! Look! I am 22 years old. See, Kagamine Rin, she understands. She's just like me for real. Amazing results! Oh, I didn't miss any! Holy cow. Yay! Oh, all our training it's working out. Okay, Rin, I love you, but we need to give your brother some love too. To bring out the boy. Len! My buddy, my pal. Let's try this on heavyweight. World's End Dance Hall. Ganbatte! Punch. Isn't it good to take breaks? Oh yeah, you're right. I could take a little water break. Good idea, good idea. Oh, actually, you know, I think we can do more stretching. Let's see. Stop for a second. Sorry, Len. You're gonna help us stretch a little bit. Let's do some more stretching in between. And then I'll also drink water.
Start stretching. Relax. Loosen up those muscles. If the stance feels too difficult, just match it.
Okay. Maybe I should have done the thorough stretching, but we'll just do a little light.
Let's get
We haven't
started.
we haven't stretched since the beginning of the stream, so
First,
probably good to
gently
loosen
rotate
up.
your shoulders in big circles.
Ooh. So I
Now
was
move on to
saying
your back and
earlier when I
shoulder
first started
blades.
doing these stretches,
Now backward.
and I've been kind of
Repeat.
repeating it every once in a while, but I am tethered to my desk by my headphones that you cannot see.
Backward.
My invisible earphones.
All right, that's good. Put your
So
right hand
it's a
in
bit
front
hard
and raise your
to
arms.
move around and also like
Stretch your whole body.
not get entangled.
Move slowly, left and right.
Ugh.
Keep your shoulder blades back while you're moving.
Oh my god. Oh, I can feel my arms are tight. Oh, I'm losing track.
All right, that's good. Put
Oh,
your left hand in front and raise your arms.
I can definitely feel it in my shoulders.
Stretch your whole body. Move slowly, left and right.
Mm. Yeah, it would be a
Keep
good
your shoulder
idea.
blades back while you're moving.
I also want to get like a heart monitor. I think that'd be fun. Ooh.
All right, that's good.
Oh.
Raise your arms to shoulder
Whew.
level.
Hey.
Round your back and stretch your arms forward.
Ah.
Broaden your chest while you
I was
pull
also
your
talking
arms
about
back.
how I did leg day yesterday, so thank goodness that this is a boxing game and not Ring Fit, because even just doing like the stretches earlier that required
Alright,
stretching my
that's
legs, which we're gonna get to,
Raise your
I can
legs,
feel
move
my
your hips.
I can feel my legs are very tight. Ah!
Lift them straight up.
Oh my god.
Next, spread them apart at a bit of an angle.
Oh. Your eyebrows
Alright,
have
that's
biceps now.
Hold your left ankle with your left hand.
Ooh,
Let's stretch that left thigh.
I'm stretching it.
Hold that pose. Use your free hand to stay balanced.
Ooh.
All right, that's good. Now switch.
Ah.
Push your right ankle with your right hand.
My foot got caught on the...
Do you feel warmed up? Are you sweating a bit?
Oh, that was it? That was so short.
When your body heats up, mop up that.
Let's do a little more. I want to see the thorough stretching. What's thorough stretching all about?
Start stretching. Relax. Loosen up those muscles.
middle weight
that you
stretch?
don't if the stance feels too difficult.
It's probably good. I actually saw a comment earlier,
Let's
not
get
anywhere
started.
here, just on Twitter from someone else who had also been playing.
First,
They were like,
gently rotate
I
your
skipped all the
shoulders in big
stretching
circles. Forward.
for this game and now I regret
Now
it.
move
I
onto
am
your
sore.
back and shoulder blades. Now backward. Repeat.
Oh, I see. It looks like the more thorough one is just like a longer time period of doing these stretches. They're about the same exercises,
Backward.
look like.
All right, that's good. Put your right hand in front and raise your arms.
Right hand in front.
Stretch
Okay.
your whole body. Move slowly.
You only
left and
do
right.
leg day.
Keep your
Gotta get
shoulder
stronger
blades
so you're not
back
tired all
while
the
you're
time going
moving.
up and down the stairs on campus. So, you know, when I was a younger otter and I was in school, my school was also
All right, that's good.
Not your
Put
average
your left hand in front and raise
spread
your
out
arms.
like high school
Stretch
campus.
your whole body.
Wait, the
Move
pen.
slowly, left and right.
And so I also had to do a lot of stair climbing
Keep
back
your
in my
shoulder
day.
blades back while you're moving.
And that's not just climbing stairs, it's climbing stairs with like a big bag full of books and supplies and
Alright,
whatever
that's
for
good.
school.
Raise your arms up straight. Spread them wide behind you, then lower them. Use
And
your
also,
shoulder blades.
I did not have a locker in high school
Repeat.
because with all the running around I had to do to get in between my classes, I was like, there's no point in having a locker. I don't have time to stop by my locker to grab new materials and I don't want to forget anything. So I just carried everything with me that I needed.
Start to lower your arms, but stop halfway down. Up,
When you went to the fox shrines,
down.
you're booked climbing the stairs. Oh no.
Repeat.
Stretching feels so nice. Yeah, I know, I should do it more often.
Bring your shoulder blades together.
Ugh. I imagine you would like
that's
climbing,
good.
Ramethal. You're a
Raise your arms
climbing
to shoulder level.
sheep ram. You are a ram.
Round
Sorry,
your
not
back
a
and
sheep.
stretch
You're a
your
ram.
arms forward.
Ugh.
Broaden your chest while you pull your arms
Yeah,
back.
exactly. And then if you were late, they'd be like, "Where were you?" And you're like, "Oh, I was at my locker grabbing my things." And they're like, "That's not an excuse.
Repeat.
Everybody else also has lockers and things." And I'm just like, "Yeah, but I don't know how far they have to
Alright,
walk."
That's good. Hold both hands out in front of your chest. Now, repeat these left and right rotations.
What's this?
One,
Whoa. Whoa,
two,
we're moving body
one,
movement. Oh,
2.
okay.
Repeat.
Oh, that
Straighten
feels
your
nice,
upper
actually.
body and raise your core. All right, that's good. Spread your feet wide and point your toes outwards.
Toes outward.
Extend your arms out in front of you. Lower your
Man, look
hips
at this
straight
stance
down, like
Len's
this.
got.
Gently bounce up and down.
Okay.
Keep your knees pointed outward. Let's move them to the left and right a bit.
Ooh. Toes for free?
All right, that's good.
No, the dogs are covered. They are
Raise your
concealed.
legs, then move your
No,
hips.
no Vocaloid toes for you. Alright, when it comes
Lift
to
them straight up.
physical fitness, you better not be having open-toed shoes at the gym, lest you want to lose a toe accidentally.
An angle.
It is for your safety.
All right, that's good. Hold your left ankle with your left hand.
Ooh, okay.
Let's stretch that left thigh. Hold that pose. Use your free hand to stay balanced.
I love dropping weights on my
All right,
limbs.
that's good. Now switch.
Yeah.
Hold your right ankle with your right hand.
There was a time, I still see this guy come around
Let's
my
stretch your
gym.
right thigh.
He
Hold that pose.
he comes
Use
in
your free
with
hand to stay
flip-flops,
balanced.
and the staff at the
Alright,
gym,
that's good.
I know they've had to address this issue
Place your
before.
hands on your knees
but
and gently
he would-
rotate them.
He would come
Rotate
in
to the right.
wearing flip-flops
Rotate
and
to
then
the
go
right.
to the
Rotate
treadmill,
to the right.
and he would
Rotate
have
to the
those
left.
dogs out. He would not be wearing those flip-flops on the treadmill. He was just using the
Alright,
treadmill
that's good.
with his bare feet, and that was kind of
Step back
gross.
with your left foot.
So we've had
Now
several
lean forward at an angle.
people from the gym
And form a
talking
straight
amongst
line
each
from
other,
heel to
being
heel.
like,
Now
can-
straight your left calf.
can you guys please take care of this? And the gym staff was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, don't come here and do that in public. This isn't your house, my guy.
Place your weight on the soles of your feet.
So, yeah, I've still seen him around
Then
coming
take
in
a
with
half
his
step forward
with
your
his
left foot.
sandals, but at least he's not
Bend
like
those
completely
knees.
barefoot
Place
anymore.
your weight on your left foot.
Oh, on the left foot. Okay.
Gently bounce up and down. Apply some pressure to the
Don't
lower
fall.
part of your calf. At the same time, gently move your ankle. All right, that's good.
Yeah, he's trying to live
Step back
his
with your right
his
foot.
Luffy life.
Now lean forward at an
No,
angle.
unless you're a Monkey D. Luffy. I don't want to see you running around in sandals. Especially
Now
not at the
stretch your
gym.
right calf.
Yeah, I remember when Omona said that too, and I was like, why would...
Your upper palm to
Why?
support
No,
your
don't do that. Omona, no.
Place your weight on the soles of your feet.
It just sounds uncomfortable. Yeah, I honestly don't know how you could comfortably work in flip-flops. I already find, like, you know, it's... Wearing flip-flops is comfortable, but there's only a certain limit to things you can do in them.
Pressure to the lower part of your calf. At the same time, gently move your ankle.
Like, I feel like if you're thinking of a situation where you would have to absolutely run and you were wearing sandals, I'm pretty sure the logical thing would be that you would take off your flip-flops and then run. Like, let's say, you know, you get mugged by some guy trying to steal your wallet and you're wearing flip-flops. I'm not running in flip-flops. I'm taking that stuff right off my feet and chasing after this guy.
When your body heats up,
Crocs? I have not tried working out in Crocs. But I have definitely seen someone work out with Crocs at the gym before. At this point, with how much time I've been at the gym, I have seen a lot of things. Unfortunately. You need to drink some water before we do that song. Ugh. Yeah, it would be very difficult, even like on a sitting bike, to use. Have I seen God yet? You know, I have not seen God at the gym, but God has been indeed in my chats before. And you know what? I hope God is doing well. God, if you're out there, know that we miss you. It sounds like a joke, but I am absolutely not joking. There has been a chatter named God in my chat before. Take your Crocs to the gym and put on your boxing shoes. Oh, that's good. Yeah, see, it's fine if you... It's... We miss you, punch motion. Yeah, we miss you. We miss you. We miss you. Yeah, see, it's fine if you're wearing your flip-flops and then you have, like, your shoes to switch out into, right? Texted God just now. She's asked if you want to go out to get Mars. Ooh. Honestly, a nice cold drink sounds pretty good right now. Because my water is like a... it is room temp. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually also... I drank all my water, but I have more. I have more here. I just need to fill it up a little bit. We're also down to our last 30 minutes of stream, so let's finish off strong. Good 3 hours of cardio. I'm not as sweaty as I thought I was gonna be, which is, I guess, both a blessing and also, like, you know, I was hoping I'd have a little more intense of a workout, but I'm sure if I went harder, like in the next, if I were to keep playing for like another 3 hours, which I'm not going to do, but if I were, I think at that point I would be very sweaty. I'm at a, like, decent amount of perspiration. I was so dehydrated that I froze, yeah. That's, you know, water is the juice of life. I don't think I've done Melancholic yet. Heavy? Or maybe I did. I can't remember anymore. Oh, I haven't done this song. I do like this song. Lost Ones Weeping. Very good song. Stato.
Let's get to it. Ready stance.
Water is water. Water is water. I definitely dodged that. Actually, I haven't been paying attention, but the game should be calculating approximately, roughly, how many calories we burned based off of how long we've been playing, so we can take a look at that later. So much dodging in this one. Am I ready for my boxing match yet? Oh, I don't know. I feel like Miku could still kick my butt. Ah, yes, you. By boxing vicariously through me, you also burn calories. I was watching, I think I mentioned it earlier, it was like a reality show on Netflix. And one of the guys on the show, they were talking about like exercising together, and then one of them was like, you know, they're out here doing however many crunches they want, but I'm not gonna crunch, I just munched. That's you guys are my munchers while I'm doing the punch. And I will soon become a muncher after this. So make myself a protein shake, have a nice shower, eat something with protein in it. Stream always at bedtime for me, little Eepy. Oh, that's okay. You have an excuse. Get comfy in bed. Enjoy this high energy stream while trying to sleep. Yeah, the slip's so clean. Oh, I hope so. Len's like, nah, you can still do better. Everybody is so mean to me. Say, but now you're making me want to box? Yeah. Good. You should all exercise, get fit. Am I working out right now? Yeah, it is nighttime, but well, can't really change stream time, or I'd rather not. Yeah, it's not that late. And honestly, even on a regular day, I tend to work out like kind of between like the afternoon and the nighttime anyways, just because of schedule stuff. Mm. Let's see. Oh, yes, this was the song we were originally gonna play. And I totally forgot. Almost 12 where you are. Yeah, so you are. It is getting a little late for you. The night is young. For me. I deadlift then sleep with her heart still racing. Yeah, that's not a far off assessment. Yeah, instead of like a, you know, a lullaby to put you to sleep, you're just listening to some high energy Vocaloid music. And a streamer yapping in your ear. Whoa! Yeah!
Now switch feet.
Can I switch on feet? Okay. Yeah, I mean... Oh my god. Holy moly. Ah! I was gonna say, you know, one of the things I'd love to do once I, you know, have the time to get myself, make a 3D model is doing like a fitness stream, but there's a lot of other VTubers who are kind of doing something like that currently, and I don't mean that in a negative way by any means, just as a statement of fact, and one of them I will put on your radar right now. Jeff, come on, switch, I'm here. His name is Jeff McBiceps, and he is a 3D VTuber who is a fitness trainer. And he's very cool. I was introduced to him at Offkai. But yeah, so he does a lot of 3D VR chat streams. And he's a nice guy. I highly recommend you take a look into him. Oh god. No! My perfect!
Alright.
You get a 3D model, you want to do a lot of boxing stuff because boxing is your life and you're a nerd. That'd be awesome! I would love to see that, Gone Puppy. I would also love to do like more boxing outside of, you know, my streaming and whatever schedule. I only had to stop because I got busy and my instructor got busy, so haven't gotten to do it in a while. Yeah, you want to get into active sport again? You used to do, oh, MMA, that's awesome. thing about kendo. Wow, that's really great. Kickboxing is so fun. Yeah, I also agree. I really like it too, as someone who just loves the adrenaline of like all the punching and the hitting the mats. It's a good time. Wow, we've actually done quite a lot of songs on heavyweight now. Oh, we haven't done melt yet. Okay, melt heavyweight. Let's go. You know, my younger brother used to do taekwondo, and he got rather far into it. And my parents, they used to be like, "Oh, Calico, I'm surprised. I think you would do really good at taekwondo." And I was just like, "Nah, doesn't really pique my interest. It's not my thing." But it does look very cool. Oh my god. Oh yeah, jujitsu. Oh, I've seen a lot of people at the gym talk about jujitsu. Yeah, combat sports are very cool. It's interesting to see all the different forms and stuff and how they differ. No, I was ducking! Ah. There's so much dodging here. Whoa, what is this? Secret technique. Ooh. Oh, we still haven't switched feet yet. I only heard the first part of the song from Nico Nico. Oh man, that's a throwback. Good old Nico Nico. I remember, not that I would watch videos on Nico Nico often, but I remember there would be a lot of people like reposting videos from Nico Nico onto YouTube. I used to watch a lot of people's choreography videos, like it'd be them dancing to a Vocaloid song out in public or like in some kind of space. I always thought those were really cool. And I've never considered myself much of a dancer, but I was always very enchanted by those choreography videos.
All right.
Getting ready for bid. Oh, yes, get ready. Stream's gonna end soon, so you're not gonna be missing much to Kitty. Thank you for joining. Oh, what? You're celebrating your birthday? Oh no. I'm sorry you didn't get to celebrate your birthday, but I hope you have fun celebrating, regardless. Say hello to all the animals for me. A lot of the meme songs are Toho music. Oh yeah. I also have been exposed to a lot of Toho music too. Oh yeah, happy belated birthday. Well, you're not gonna miss much since you've been here since the beginning. Really, it's probably just gonna be finishing up songs. And then, oh, I did say this in the beginning that I should reiterate because it is kind of important. For this stream, because I'm not really sure how sensitive the YouTube algorithm is with like copyright stuff, as soon as this stream is over, I might actually have to unarchive it, so it won't be available for public viewing until I can determine whether or not I'll get some sort of copyright claim or strikes, because that's just the way how Vocaloid music is, unfortunately. So until then, I might have to either like silence some sections, or you will never see this stream again. This particular stream. You'll never see Calico Box again. Yeah, the rare. If you're here now, you are here for history in the making. Yeah, thank you for making it out. But yeah, hopefully that's not the case where, I won't be able to keep this up. I would love to have this still up as a wow, did we not do any of these songs on Heavyweight? I guess I know what we're doing. Oh yeah, so I'll probably put out a tweet once I know for sure that the VOD is okay. If not, it's either that sections are gonna have to be muted, or maybe you guys will just be okay with like a completely just the VOD, but there's like absolutely no audio. You'll just see me moving my mouth with like no sound. Well, we'll see. We'll figure it out. But for now, this is kind of just the workaround where I can stream it live, but as for anybody who couldn't make it or is gonna miss out, we'll see what happens. I think in the event that I can't keep the video up, I will still try maybe to like make clips out of it or something and eventually put them up when I have time. So we'll see. You take screenshots? Yeah, this is only the beginning of the training arc. Yeah, you guys are gonna pitch a fundraiser to get ooh, almost dropped my... See, this is what the straps are good for. I almost dropped my Switch remote. You're gonna put up a Kickstarter to get some renowned voice actor to cast them as me.
Ready stance.
That'd be pretty sick. Let's finish off strong. We'll do those last 3 songs that we haven't played on Heavyweight. Evie kitty. Yes, I hope you have sweet dreams and fun for your birthday. Whoa. Whoa, we're blocking now. Oh my gosh. Block. Block. I mean, that's also the downside of like these rhythm songs, you know, because I've seen like a couple VTubers do like really fun like 3D streams where they're doing like what's that one dancing game called? It's like it's obviously got a lot of copyrighted pop songs on it. Just Dance or something, right? Those are fun to catch live if you can watch them. But obviously they can't ever keep them up because all those songs are copyrighted.
Now switch feet.
That's why it makes me happy when like rhythm games are kind of like aware that streaming really helps like kind of get eyes on their games. So when they make like the music like stream friendly, that's always nice. Or you know, even having the option of like, oh, these are the songs that you can play, and these are the songs you cannot play. Like, all that is very helpful. You used to use Just Dance for exercise and it was very fun. Yeah. I used to play Just Dance on the Xbox 360 and that was very fun. Also introduced me to some songs that I hadn't heard about before. Which is also kind of the reason why I really enjoy playing rhythm games. You find a lot of bangers. Yeah, when they create an entire secondary soundtrack just to be streamer friendly. You laugh, but it is real. I have seen it. I think the funniest example is it's not a rhythm game by any means, but oh, what's that game called? It's like an adventure game. I can't remember, but it had like a lot of copyright music in it that was kind of like it really made the story, I guess, like the vibes. And then to make it streamer friendly, they just took it all out and they didn't even make a replacement soundtrack. It was just like silence during the cutscenes. It was really awkward. But all just so that way people could play their game on stream. Yeah, there was literally like, so the scene was like the main character and her brother like dancing together because they just moved to a new town, and you know, he's trying to like get her to break out of her shell and feel more comfortable. And the song that played in the original is like obviously a copyrighted pop song or a rock song. And then when you watch someone play it on stream, it's just like silence and they're all just like jumping around. So I have yet to see like a clip of like a more emotional scene that just has the music taken away from it. I'm sure it doesn't hit this quite the same. Yeah, exactly. It's like those it's like those YouTube videos where they do like the effects of like, oh, this song but without the music. Silent disco up in here. Okay, I'm gonna save Just Be Friends for last, because we all love Just Be Friends. So Melancholic and then Just Be Friends, and then we'll call it a night. Successful cardio. Yeah, just staring at each other. Vibing. The vibes are being sent telepathically to you. I mean, we all laugh, but honestly, that is the potential fate of this VOD, so... is the sad reality. Have you guys ever played Wii Sports? I think it was Wii Sports, right? Where you had the like balance board. I used to play that game so much. The OG, yeah. I like how that one is like, it's a fitness game, but it was more geared towards like little mini games, you know? Wii Fit? Yeah. I think my favorite game from the Wii Fit was like, or one of them, was when you had the, was it, I'm not going crazy, right? I think it was like a penguin in a bubble, and you had to kind of balance it. Oh, I hope it turns out well, Dakiti. Wow, look at all those perfects. We are punching, man. Wow. Pretty good, if I say so myself. Len's hug. Oh my gosh, we get a hug from Len? Wow. Whoa, only 2 misses. Pretty good. Oh, wow! Woo, look, 27. Let's go. You're getting tired watching me? Oh no. And I hope you all sleep well. We're all vicariously working out together. I still got plenty of energy. But, like I said, last song, we'll finish it off strong with Just Be Friends on Heavyweight. The best song, arguably one of the best songs. And then I'll bid you all farewell and good night. Alrighty. I gotta get a good high score for this. For Luca. You do it for Luca.
Let's get to it. Ready stance.
Yeah, the game's like, you may get a hug if you do well. I mean, who wouldn't fight to get a hug from a Vocaloid? Ah, okay, I'm doing great. I got one miss already. I can do better than that. Let's try to keep it to just that one miss, huh? I'm focusing so hard right now. I want that good score. Yeah!
Now switch feet.
You fought for your hug, so you're gonna take it? Yeah, exactly. Overall, very pleased with this game, if that wasn't already quite obvious. Been having a lot of fun. So, if this was any sort of fuel to convince you to get this game, I do recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Oh no! Another miss! Oh, I was doing so good. Okay, I don't want any more misses. No! Trying not to get any more misses. Oop. Ah, no! I'm trying so hard. Please, no more misses.
Let's really pick it up.
It's time for me to start a boxing gym. No, I am not at that level yet. I'm still learning from my Vocaloid senseis. So, what Kitty said was a really good idea. If they made online like leaderboards, that'd be pretty cool. I would be pretty competitive, I think. Not competitive in the sense that like I would actually be good at it, but competitive in the sense I would become very try hard to try to get that name on the board. Also find it interesting how I seem to have better focus, or not, you know, maybe, I don't know for sure. Seems like when I'm thinking and talking to you guys, I seem to be kind of in a good groove. That like highest score we got was like when I was just rambling about stuff. Kind of funny to think about. Instead of like trying to focus on the song. Well, hopefully we still get a good score here. Ah.
All right.
Sounds like I'm a natural coach. I don't know. I mean, I did at one point think about it as a potential if I needed to switch up my career. But I ultimately decided I wasn't sure quite yet. And also it requires some extra like studying and preparation on my part. Didn't quite get a like perfect score, but pretty good, 33. Almost got full range of notes there. But oh, okay, so let's see. Let's go back to the main screen. No basic training. And we're just gonna take a look at our results here. Alright, today's record. About, I'm not sure what that time is supposed to indicate. Is that like an hour 37 minutes of like total gameplay? Like not counting any in-between time? That would make sense. Looks like there's missions. I didn't even see what kind of missions we got. Achieve 30 successful great combos. Achieve 200 perfects. Execute 20 rushes in a rush. Ah, that's cool. They give you like little missions and stuff. But yeah, we did 5,868 P. I guess I assume that's like punching points, I guess. And about almost 1,000 calories, 962.32 kcal. Not bad for like 3 hours of gameplay. Technically 3 hours of streaming, and maybe like, I guess the actual active work was like only an hour and a half, just about. Yay! Well, let me take these off so I can properly. Yay! Osu! Thank you everybody for joining again tonight. Okay, yes, so reminders. Let's see. I'm not sure what I'm streaming next week yet. There will still be a stream next week. Regular time as usual. This stream archive might go down. We already kind of got into that a little bit. I'll keep you updated on whether or not it's still up or if it goes down, whatever. And then, yes, Sea Otter Awareness Week is this, let's see, I think it's coming up during the week of from the 22nd to the 28th. I think that's Sea Otter Awareness Week this year. And let me pull up real quick that Etsy page for the Sea Otter Bakehouse I was talking about. Let me plug them into chat for you guys. Sea Otter Bakehouse. I guess I can just link their website because it should have the link to their Etsy page and their Instagram instead. So for you all, so please check out Sea Otter Bakehouse. And if you're interested, a little purchase of cookies will go towards sea otter conservation. And it's my birthday, September 20th. So if you want to do something for me, not that you have to by any means, please check out Sea Otter Bakehouse or go donate to your local ocean or wildlife sanctuaries. I would really, 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 really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess any other announcements, I will probably tweet them out or post them on YouTube in the community tab, which, by the way, if you're not following me, this is your time to follow me on Twitter or subscribe to me here on my channel so you don't miss future streams. But typically, unless something comes up, you can always expect to stream Thursday nights at 7 with your good old pals, Calico Pascal from the Float Harbor Aquarium. So with that, I will wish you all a good night. I'm going to get a nice cold shower, I'm going to drink water, I'm going to have a protein shake, I am going to eat a good meal to make up for all the calories I just burned. Yes, I'm stinky now. So with that, I will wish you all adieu and a good night. I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Thanks again for coming. I had a lot of fun. Let's do more fitness streams in the future.